So hello everybody, my name is Kasia Krzymińska and I'm here today to show you some of my favorite techniques using new Finever and Prima mediums. And I'm going to show you how I made these three tags. Okay, not very good visible now, but you can see the photo of them on my blog and on the Prima blog, of course. So maybe I will show you now all the products we will use. So that was me. Bye bye. Black screen. You get black screen. Maybe we should start once again. But can you hear me? Maybe I should wait a minute. Okay. So if you can see me, that's nice. This is my desk. Maybe the light is not perfect now, but we will work on it later. Cześć wszystkim z Polski. Zapomniałam się przywitać. Zaraz zaczniemy. Pokażę Wam, jak zrobić te trzy tagi, które tutaj widzicie i mogliście też zobaczyć wcześniej na moim blogu i na blogu Primy. Czasem będę coś mówiła po polsku. Jeżeli będziecie mieli jakieś pytania, to po prostu zadawajcie i wtedy mam nadzieję, że mi nie umknie i odpowiem najlepiej jak umiem. I was just saying hi to my friends in Poland. So once again, hello everybody, because there is so many of you here and I'm very happy to see you all. There is my tea. And maybe I will show you now all the products we will use. Then we will focus on techniques. So firstly, new Prima mediums designed by Finever, who is a great artist, and as you can see on these products, she's a great designer too. So I don't have original labels, but trust me, these are the right media. Firstly, Art Basics, which are the line with gesso, modeling pastes, gels, and everything that I think every scrapbooker who loves mixed media and mixed media artists should have on their desk. I'm a bit stressed out today, I don't know why. But first, 3D gloss gel. It's called 3D because it helps you create beautiful three-dimensional effect. It's absolutely clear after drying and it's heavy, so it's perfect for stencils. And as you can see here, maybe not so, you can't see it here very good, but these bubbles are clear. There is a thin layer of gesso under the layer of gloss gel, so they look like they are white, but they are clear. When you use it, you will see how great this effect is and how many possibilities it can give you. So you can add a very interesting texture using 3D gloss gel. There is also matte gel, but for today I decided I prefer gloss because I want my text to be very glossy. Okay, second medium, modeling paste. It's white after drying, that's important. I would even say it's perfectly white, and it's heavy, so very thick, so you can also work with stencils and everything that came to your mind that can help you create the texture. But there is one very important thing, as for me, very important, because I want to work fast. I don't like thinking too much, I don't like waiting, so you know, layer after layer. And this modeling paste dries very quickly, really quickly. Trust me, I tried many different modeling pastes, and this one is perfect if it's about drying. You can add a layer of modeling paste, just make yourself a cup of tea, and when you come back, it's dry, really. Today we are going to use it with a heating tool, but you really don't need heating tool, even if you want to work fast as I do. And third medium from Art Basics is soft matte gel, and it's not so thick, it's thin, I would say. It's clear after drying too. There is also soft gloss gel, but today I prefer matte. I know I said I want my text to be glossy, but I will use it today for gluing as an adhesive for gluing some small elements. I will show you how. Okay, it can be used like a glue, but also with stencils. No problem, you just need to experiment. Another thing we're going to use, beautiful art ingredients. I love them so much, and I will show you some more of them. We're going to use only three, but there is many different colors and many different types. And okay. Today we will use glass glitter, which is a glitter, but not so very fine. Looks beautiful, very glossy, and it's good to have such plate when you're working with such small elements. And this color is copper. I use this here, for example. Isn't it too dark now? So glass glitter in two colors, copper and platinum, which is more blue in my opinion, and also glass beds. These are small beds, perfect for any kind of work you do, but you can also add a texture with them and create add some dimension to your project. So isn't it too dark? And here I got some other colors of glass beds. Plum color. I really like to use them, especially for the texture. Maybe with some flowers to create some perfect clusters. And here are some more colors of glass glitter. Here is the pearl, the one that is called pearl. Oh, I need to show you this. It's almost transparent, but it's also a bit white. Okay, I got glitter everywhere now. And I know I didn't mention, while sharing a product list for this project, I didn't mention about art sugar that I want to use today, because I thought it will be a nice addition to our text to add some more contrast. I will use it on the edges, maybe here, and here. and it's a very, very fine glitter and very black. I will show you how to work with it later. Another thing, stencil bubbles. I think you might know this stencil, but now it's in smaller size, and it's perfect, in my opinion, for our journalists. Perfect to take in some maybe journey, so you can create your journal with this. Also, papers from Epiphany collection. If you don't say it's too dark, maybe it's not too dark. Yes, do not eat art sugar. No, no, don't eat art sugar. So Epiphany collection. Okay, I must focus on it. I got some beautiful papers from this collection here on my desk. A4 paper pad, 30 sheets, 5 sheets of each, double-sided, that's important, double-sided. And there is many beautiful papers, perfect for layout backgrounds, I think. This one is amazing for me. But today, sorry, but I will use only small pieces from this collection, like butterflies. I cut them out before the show because it always taken me so much time. So small butterflies. Oh, I don't know how to call this in English. But you know what is this? Yes? No? Cage. Cage. Like Nicolas Cage. And Daydreamer. Nicolas Cage and Daydreamer. I got them from here, but there is so many beautiful little pieces that you can cut for these tags or for any kind of project you do. So you really don't have to use the same like I do. Just choose what you love. Another thing, I know I wrote on the product list that I will use black chalk edger, but I've lost it somewhere in my mess, so I will use old road or maybe dark brown. It really doesn't matter. They are dark, so they are good for this project. And of course, some of my favorite color blooms. I love them because of everything, especially because of the colors. I love how it's called, vintage metal line. So I'm going to use precious stone color. It's I don't know how to say it in English, but it's beautiful. You will see this later. Also tea stain, which is perfect for any kind of project because it can help you make your project more warm when you add a little bit of it. Also gold foil, pressed petal, cobalt, and antique gold. They look perfect together, I think. How do you think? Yes, tea stain is awesome. I think so too. We will also need some other products, maybe not all from Prima. So 3 tags I got for here. I don't know why. Scissors to cut these. We will also need silicone brush, but you can use old credit card or palette knife for this technique. Some palette knives too, watercolor pencil in black, and small soft brush. I also got here small container of gesso. It's not Prima gesso, sorry, but There is a lot of types of gesso in new Prima releases. There is also a black gesso, which I absolutely love. And today, for the first step, I'm going to use white gesso, but you can use black gesso, and you will see the effect will be amazing, because next layers will be white and colored, and the effect I am sure that it would be awesome. Also, piece of foam tape, heating tool, very important for this technique because we will make some bubbles, a bit of water for our watercolor pencil, and I think we can start. Isn't it too dark? Please tell me if it is. Okay, thank you for all sweet words. Sharon, you like to listen to me? Okay, that sounds very nice. You love me, okay. I'm very happy to hear that. So first step will be with gesso. Okay, gesso. Very thin layer. This is why I'm using silicone brush, because it can help you to create very thin layer. But you don't have to cover whole text with gesso. Just on here and there. Okay, I can imagine that when somebody will watch recording and I'm smiling, and so that will be funny, but I'm just reading all you write on the chat, and that's very funny and very nice. Oh, I forgot about one very important thing. Tissue, wet tissues. You might laugh, but these are really important for this technique, for making these spaces visible. So now let's use heating tool. Give me a few seconds to dry the gesso. Okay, it's getting so hot because of this heating tool, and it's so hot outside today, so I cannot heat anymore. And it's almost dry, I think. So we can move to the next step. And next step is very exciting because we are going to use some thinner mediums. Oh yes, some of you wrote that silicone brush is expensive. Well, it's quite expensive. Maybe more expensive in your country than in Poland, but yes, it's very useful. You're gonna love it, and it will last forever. So stencil with bubbles. I need to see my text to do exactly the same. So firstly, on the first tag, I'm going to use 3D gloss gel. So I need to wear my apron. I forgot about it. But I like this blouse, so I want to keep it clean. Okay. I think you can find such brush in shops for artists. So 3D glass jar. Ugh. And as I already told you, it will be completely clear after drying, but because of that we have a layer of white gesso, bubbles would look like they are not absolutely clear, but a bit white. So maybe here. Use your palette knife and add a lot of gloss gel. Really, apply a lot. And now gently and carefully remove the stencil. Oh, perfect. Clean it a bit, because this way, when you don't clean with from gel or from modeling paste, you can lose your mask very quickly. So wet tissues are very useful at this point too. As you can see, especially when you look at my palette knives, I don't like cleaning, but it's a must, just a must. Okay, and if you think there is too much, you can take it off now. Maybe add some gel, like here. Okay, now it's drying, so leave it. Now the second tag, I'm going to use modeling paste. Modeling paste is here. So as I told you, it's white after drying. It's very white and very heavy. So you can create a texture even without stencil or any other tools than palette knife. So just do something like this. You can change the sizes of your palette knives to make it more interesting, of course. Maybe there's too much. And leave it to dry. And move to the third tag. Yes, I know you can hear the dogs, but these are dogs of our neighbors. Yes, okay. Oh, I need to read this. And once again, the same stencil and modeling paste. And also here, use a lot of these. Use a lot of this. Is it modeling paste? Yes, it's modeling paste. And the same. look, just take a look how dimensional it is. Can you see this? I'm going to heat it now, so you will see the perfect effect of the bubbles. I hope you don't mind these dogs. I can do nothing about it. When I close the window, it will be too hot here. Maybe I should. And now heating tool. Maybe I will start with gel medium. It's the first step. So we need to heat it. This one not. No, it will dry itself. But we need to heat it because we want to bubble texture paste and to bubble gel. So just you need to spend a few moments on it, but I'm sure you're gonna love the effect, and I will show you the effect. Just give me a few seconds. The smaller bubbles started to bubbling up. They're starting to be clear. The biggest won't be clear today because they must be completely dry to be clear, and we don't have so much time, but you will see it will be very, very nice looking. Can you see the effect I was talking about? Gel medium is bubbling up. Bubbling up, is it the right word? But the most important thing is to heating from a small distance, so not like this, no, but like this, you know, like this. And now it's on. No, it's not dry. I need to do heat it few moments more. Janine, I think it will work perfect with Ranger heating tool. Uh, Ranger heating tool is even better. Maybe it's not so loud, but it's better, trust me. And now we do the same with the tag with modeling paste bubbles. Okay, I know it took me so long, but you know, I couldn't pass this step. So it's almost dry. Now you can see how big these bubbles are. Yes, I like it. And we can hit this one too. Okay, I thought that it might be hard for you to notice which tag is with which medium, so I will write the small notes. Okay, that's ready. It won't take too long. Glass gel. Always the same problem. Page is ending and I have so many things to read, to write. Okay, it would be also easier for me. Isn't it too dark still? Because I almost see anything. I can't see anything almost. Now it's better. Yes? So here are bubbles with gloss gel. Here are bubbles. Here are bubbles with modeling paste. And here is tag with modeling paste. With texture made with modeling paste. Miłe Pani z Polski i Panowie, czy Wy tutaj jesteście? Bo bardzo słabo Was widać. Ale myślę, że jesteście. Tak jak mówiłam, w razie jakichkolwiek pytań, to śmiało, śmiało. Okay, so we are going to spray now. When you're using color blooms, please be sure that you shake them very well. Even if you have to spend some more time on it, it's very important because they look much more better when they were shaken good. Okay. We should dance because that's like music. So the first color I'm using is Tea Stain. Ooh. Oh, it already looks beautiful, I think. I can leave it like this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Figa. That's my dog. Figa. Figa. She saw a cat, I think. She really don't like cats. So, that was Tea Stain. Now maybe gold foil. Not too much. Another color. Okay. Pressed petal. Now it's the time for some darker colors. Sorry. Sorry. I think I really can't do anything about it because cats are everywhere and we really don't like them. And as you can hear, all dogs don't like cats here. So, pressed petal. I'm so tired. So here and maybe a little bit here. Yes, that is what I like. And I think we can dry it now before we add another colors. Maybe do something like this, but not too much, not too much. Debbie. Moje drogie panie, ponieważ widzę, że zaczęłyście się odzywać i to takie miłe rzeczy, to z przyjemnością powiem teraz po polsku, że używamy mgiełek Color Bloom i jest bardzo ważne, żeby zawsze je dobrze zmieszać, zanim zaczniecie sprayować, ładne słowo. Najpierw użyłam dwóch takich bardzo jasnych kolorów, Tea Stain i Gold Foil, a następnie przeszłam do Pressed Petal, po polsku. Teraz będą jeszcze ciemniejsze kolory. Tutaj macie dokładnie podpisane. Te bąbelki były wykonane z użyciem błyszczącego żelu. Ten tak, pastą strukturalną i ten bąbelki też pastą strukturalną. I dalej już lecę w języku obcym. Okay, so that was few words to my friends from Poland, because they also want to know what I'm doing, and maybe not all of them need to know English, right? So now we move to another color, and it's also quite dark. It will be Precious Stone. I love this name, Precious Stone. Okay, I'm shaking, shaking, shaking. If you could see me dancing now, yes, how I move my back. Okay, and here. Oh. Very good. I know some of you might be shocked, but look how dark these are. Isn't it too dark now? Here, I'm thinking about the light, not about the darks. More shaking. You want to see my dance? Oh no, I'm sure you don't wanna. And now, antique gold. Some serious things going on here. Oh, shake it. I need some help. Maybe some of you could come here and shake for me. I'm thinking about color blooms, of course, shaking color things. only a bit because it's very brown. And now heating. Maybe I can, oh no, not very good. Give me a second. Is it better now? I think it is. Now it's worse. Please tell me. Yes, it's me. You are wondering, there is too much black, so this is not me. No, it's me. Absolutely. Okay. Perfect. Better. Okay. Heating. When you start heating, colors are blending together. I didn't saw such effect in any kind of mists. And color blooms are very special if it's about that. You need to try it because, as I said, when you are heating them, they are starting to blend and mix together and create some very interesting shapes. I don't know how to say that, but I will show you in a few moments. Oh, my craft sheet is starting to smell like burnt. Oh, no problem. No problem. Maybe clean up this mess. Oh, how beautiful. Uh-oh, everything moved. And what I forget about, cobalt color. Well, I didn't forget about it because I wanted to add it at the finish. Ugh. Well, Barbara, you asked if I understand you right, if color blooms stay the same when you dry them. Well, not perfectly, but I think it's normal if it's about any kind of paint. When it's dry, it looks a little bit than while it's wet. But these are real colors when it's dry, and I really like them, especially here. I love gold and pressed petal, and precious stone adds a little grungy look, but it's not absolutely, it's not so dark, it's not black, it's maybe gray with some beautiful blue powder here. So it's gray and very dark blue, I would say. So cobalt. Okay, I just realized I didn't understand right your question. And only a little bit of this beautiful blue. Okay, enough, Kasia, enough. A little help. And now heating once again, but maybe before I do this, I will add some more precious stone. Because it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And a little bit of pressed petal. And drying. It would be almost the last drying we do today. Now it must be completely dry, so it'll take few moments more. I know drying is the main thing I'm doing today, but it's important for this technique. So please give me half a minute, please. Okay, it's getting so hot now, once again. So, all the places that are not perfectly dry. Um, what happened here? Uh, okay. All the places that are not absolutely dry, you can use wet wipe, and it will help you create very interesting effects too. Here and here and here, and as you can see, bubbles stay as they were, as big as they were. And now another very clean wet tissue, clean wet tissue, really clean, on your finger, and clean the bubbles. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know. Sorry. You don't need to clean all bubbles, of course, because there is a lot of small bubbles, but clean some of them. So they can be more visible. They can, I don't know if I can say so, pop up from the page. I don't know. Okay, bubbles are good. Bubbles are good. And now, second tag. Also clean the places where you used modeling paste here and change the tissue if it's too dirty. Because cleaning with dirty tissue is always a bad idea. Ugh, it wasn't very dry. very hot, very, oof, be careful, Kasia. Okay, maybe some more. This is what I love in mixed media. You can always change everything. You can work on every of your mistakes. There is no place for mistake, because you can work on everything. So this is good. Another tissue and another tag, the one with bubbles made with modeling paste. These are so funny to touch. You need to try. Oh, hello, Carrie. Say hello to Carrie, please, from me. I hope she's fine. Okay, so many dirty dishes. Oof. Who's hungry? Okay, so now it's dry, it's clean, and we can move to another step, very exciting step, something that I really love. Oh, I told you we need soft paintbrush, but we need another one. I will use it with soft matte gel. As I already told you, it's not very thick. Oh, it will be very hard to... Oh. Now it's getting hot. As I already told you, I don't like cleaning my tools, and so I don't clean my so I don't clean my jars and containers, but this one I cannot open it. Wish me luck, please. Yay! Success. Oh, now I'm hot. Ta-da! Smells so good. Really, I like the smell of paints, really, and even gels. So now, we will use, I'm going to use, I don't know how about you, but I'm going to use firstly glass glitter. Here is my plate. No, maybe I don't need it now. And I'm taking a little bit of gel, soft matte gel, and I'm applying it here and there, just in the places when I will want to add my glitters. You really can add a lot, but you don't need to. Only thin layer will be very, very good working too. So here and maybe here and on the edges. Okay. And on my plates. Ta-dum. And I will start with color copper. And it's that easy. Another tag. Not too much. Really, it's important. We don't want too much, but because it's looking very good when there is not too much of it. So that was glass glitter copper, and now platinum. Glass glitter platinum, and we do the same. You can press it with your finger to make sure it's glued. It's gluing. It's glue. I don't know. Be careful because it's not dry, so you can destroy your tag now. We don't want it. Okay. And now let's move to glass beads. I told you I'll use, which colors I told you I'm going to use? I think, oh, that was my head. I think plum color, right? If they don't glue, just add a little more of soft matte gel or gloss matte gel, whatever you prefer. There's too much, no problem. Oh, I forgot to, it's okay. Even if they are mixed in the jar, it's okay because they are all beautiful. And now's the thing I was talking about at the beginning. I want to use art sugar. I need to clean my plate a little bit. Platinum, uh, bad spelling. Platinum, and okay, art sugar with soft matte gel once again. I will, I will add it on the edges. So I'm adding gel on the edges. Here and here. And here also. Maybe even a little bit more here. Art sugar is very fine glitter and very black. Well, it looks like embossing, I would say now. Like embossing without embossing. there is too much, you can take it off with wet tissue still, if it's not dry, of course. I'm using art sugar and black and black color, Sharon. It's black. It's called black. So well, it's black. Okay. And now I need to dry it because we don't want it to move. Yes, I meant that art sugar looks like fine embossing powder. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. So good to have you. Okay. What to do next? Oh, I know. My small elements that I cut from papers from Epiphany collection with my foam tape, which is Embellishing nose. Oh, here it is. So small pieces of foam tape, and just glue your small elements anywhere you want. Oh, okay, I forgot about very important thing about inking the edges. So choose one of the dark chalk edges and work on your edges. It just looks better when they are inked. These stacks might be a bit grungy, I would say, so when these butterflies are very delicate, they are not looking like one whole piece, but like grunge stacks with delicate butterflies. And now, foam tape. You don't need to stop with one piece, maybe two pieces of foam tape. Why not? And Daydreamers goes here. I really don't like doing this, taking off this, ugh, don't like it. Oof. Okay, there was too much foam tape. Sit here, little butterfly. Okay, I really don't like it. Yes, I prefer working with medias than with working with foam tape. I'm not very good at it. But I know Frank is. I heard that Frank is very good in working with foam tape. How are you? Are you there? Oh, yes, you're there. Last butterfly. And cage. So good to know this word. Oh, that was easy. And the cage goes here. And now one of the last steps. My black watercolor pencil is here, and I want to add a little bit of doodling on the edges. And you can also add some shade to your bubbles. Just draw around them with your pencil. They will look more dimensional. And now water, soft pencil, small pencil, brush, and add some water with it on your doodles. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but this is my duck playing with her ball, and I can't stop her from doing that, really. Okay. Maybe some drying. Okay, it's almost dry, and my tags are finished. Can you believe it? Okay, so here are tags I did before the show. Very similar, I would say. There is more glitter and beds, but I'm sure they're not looking very interesting in the video at the moment because the colors are not looking very good. It's because of the light, because it's dark outside now, and I'm not very professional in videos, and you know, with the lights, I don't know how to. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you can see on the photos on my blog, they are not very edited. There is not too much Photoshop, really. I just add some bright to them, and colors are really true. So you can see on my blog and on the Prima blog all the colors. Here you know the technique, you learn the technique, and as I already told you, I think, or maybe I didn't, new art basics and art ingredients and all new lines from Finever are so perfect for mixed media artists because they can give you so many possibilities. They are so versatile, and I showed you only few ways of using them: using matte gel as a glue, using modeling paste with stencil, and using 3D gel with stencil. But there is plenty possibilities to work with them, and you can experiment and have fun, and I'm sure I'm going to share some more videos about them. And if there will be my next Life with Primas shows, but there will be, I will always use these media, and you will see other ways to use them, and I'm sure you're gonna love them as much as I do when you buy them and you will experiment with them. Okay, so thank you very much. I will look if you didn't have any questions. Dziewczyny z Polski, no bardzo mi jest miło, że tutaj byłyście. Być może nie jest to wszystko takie oczywiste dla, jak to piszecie, przeciętnego obywatela, ale myślę, że moje wideo może trochę przybliżyć te skomplikowane eksperymenty. Chwaliłam przed chwilą nowe media Primy i mówię to naprawdę szczerze. Jakość jest dla mnie ważna. Myślę, że dla firm, która je przygotowywała, bardzo jest ważna ta jakość i faktycznie ona jest. Więc media są jak najbardziej godne polecenia, eksperymentowania i można z nimi zrobić mnóstwo niesamowitych rzeczy. Wystarczy tylko troszeczkę się spiąć i popróbować. Tak więc dziękuję Wam bardzo, że byłyście. No i myślę, że do zobaczenia niedługo. I just wanted to say thank you to my friends from Poland who was there. And thank you all guys for being with me. I hope you enjoyed and see you soon. Thank you so. Oh, I forget about very important thing. Next show is coming up, and it will be Adrienne Ford showcasing the Forever Green collection on a garden style layout. Sounds interesting for me, and I don't want to miss it. It's on Tuesday, July 24th at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time and 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And the second thing, also very important and exciting, Art Venture Atlanta, taking place October 18 and 19 in Atlanta, Georgia. Steph Miller, Sharon Lackinen, and Ken Oliver will offering 6 fabulous classes using brand new summer releases from Prima. So go to our events page on Prima Marketing Flowers Facebook fan page to get information on this and other art ventures taking place this year. Okay. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you, Sharon, for helping. Bye bye.